Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 and Black Ice version 12, and you all commented and let me know that you want me to give this a go, and well, I've decided to go back to kind of like when the fall of France, like just before, and because I knew this was coming, I've like done a little bit more to build up at least a somewhat competent military force to at least try and hold on the borders. Now, we have been given some divisions from our erstwhile allies over here in Romania. And I currently have the Hungarian and the Slovak units getting ready to help defend this area here, because I've used kind of a combination of garrison units from like the Maginot Line and things just to hold this down with like some trains and stuff. Literally, we have a barricade of trains. Including a certain someone's train over here. But, yeah, I am a little bit concerned about this. I wasn't able to build a completely solid defensive line. I prioritized some of the area up here in the Baltics. Right now, I'm a little bit worried about this division here under Nuring, which is in plains. I'm actually going to move Rekka's 39th in to help reinforce that, because I think that'll be a problem area. The 36th, though, doing really well here, fighting off 12 divisions. Now, the one worrying thing about the Soviets is they're not suffering any organizational malices that I can see, really. Their organization is quite strong, so I don't think they get the organizational debuff when they attack, or at least not in 1940. I wonder if they'll get the debuff in 1941 at the point at which war would have been declared. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But we've at least got the Hungarians and the Romanians to help us. We've also got the Turks, obviously, who'll kick off, along with the Iranians. So we've at least got a long front line. It would be great if we could have the Finns' assistance, but oh well, it is what it is. I'm currently rushing forward my latest constituted unit over to Malawi, and then a similar deal with pretty much all of the HQ and like any divisions around here that I think have got some sort of combat usefulness. I'm going to get them in kind of in this part of the world, because I'm slightly concerned about this militia division and how combat effective it's going to be. We are currently invading Denmark and Norway as well, and yeah, we are rushing over Hare's Group A over towards here. And we're currently getting Hare's Group B, over towards Memel, because I'm hoping I can use them to kind of defend a little bit and push out. So, yeah, we're going to do what we can to defend. We're going to keep an eye on if there's any kind of like divisions and any battles like that. We've managed to actually sink some British ships, to be honest with you, fairly recently. So we sunk 2 battleships off the coast here because they attempted some naval landings. We've only lost the 3 pocket battleships, which, to be honest with you, are absolute trash. They sink like the moment they get into combat. Like even the heavy cruisers seem to be more able to withstand fire than them. So if you can hear something trundling in the background, it'll be my my washing machine. And we've been attacked in Sulina. Okay, well, I'm okay with that. Like, is it by these NKV? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we've lost a battle here, but this core command actually is relatively decent. So if we can get that in, that will do a decent job. Now, what did we lose? Yeah, so Osteleka, I was expecting that. So what I might be able to do is I might be able to move this garrison unit in to defend, along with that like HQ unit, and hopefully that will be enough of a like a deadlocker to keep it in place. Yeah, we're currently moving you up, and let's, so you're there, let's move you there, and then you can go there, you'll go there, you'll move there, and then you'll go there. Yeah, that'll, because we kind of want to defend this as much as we can. And yeah, this battle is a real bastard. If we have the HQs there, they will at least deter the AI from kind of continuing their push. We just need to hold out effectively until our units can relocate. There is a single French division that we are needing to oust. And yeah, we need to get you guys in. Now, we kind of need some sort of a garrison over here, so I can't relocate everyone. And we are due our next run of troops kind of October, September time. So not too long. Do a little bit of reinforcement. And I'm building what I like to call some quick divisions to help defend this. How's your movement coming? Yep, you're moving along. That's good. The Polizzi division, we'll move you over there. And enough units to kind of hold things in place. And yep, some of our fighter techs and stuff that are finished up. Take a little bit out of officers for a minute because I think we're doing okay on officers. If we see it drop below 110%, we will do a little bit of work on it. You're a 41. Yeah, anything that's 41 we'll finish up. Do both of you. You're doing mountain unit training. Yep, it's 41. That's fine. Modified armor. Yeah, so we're on to prototypes. So yeah, there's some 40 level ones that we need to get finished here. We're doing really well on tech at least, so that's something. That was there. Right, we're gonna get a division in there. I don't like the fact that they broke. So 13th Corps. Oh yeah, you're over there. That's okay. You guys, we'll move you there. And yeah, expected a little bit more out of that division, to be honest. It was relatively armored, so it's a bit of a shame. And oh, someone just broke in one of these battles, but that's okay. In fact, let's move you there, and then let's move you up towards here. So right now, we're doing just about enough to kind of organize everything. And we can likely get you in, and you know what? We're actually going to send you north. And you didn't break, which is good. Decent defensive modifiers here. They're attacking into another plains terrain. They're avoiding dodgy terrain at the moment, which is good for us. We're going to have a weak spot here under Martini. Hopefully he can pour one. That's going to be the difficult call. Okay, so they managed to get in, which I don't like. What we will do is we will use you to hold that in place along with you. Yeah, we'll use a combination of those divisions to do that. And yeah, movement's still coming along nicely. And we've nearly managed to win that. The attack on Denmark isn't going particularly well this time round. I had to choose priorities, and yeah, this wasn't one. You guys head up towards Osterode and Yaroslav. Come on. Yeah, considering like the amount of difficulty that I'm expecting this to draw upon, like, we're not doing too badly. Right, structural improvements. That improved our landing craft. Not that that's much help to us now. Desert unit training. Let's do the fighters and things and improve those. And you guys looking? Yeah, you're slowly getting there. We've got 2 IC left over, so we'll funnel a little bit more into our production, and we've got some more planes that we can call upon soon. Do we have any bombing going on? No, just at Counterattack, so that's okay. We should hopefully be able to win that. You attacking? No, but we want you to be. Finish the job there if we can. And then, ooh. Right, you guys, hurry up. Get in. Come on. And yeah, you're helping there. We'll move a division there to lend a hand. Nationalist Spain, you want to do a fuel trade? We will do that. Okay, and we've got a division in there. Other than up here, so far, no territory lost. So, I will take this. Because you guys are making your way north, and if you get to Riga, that will be bloody good. There's like just enough units over here to defend. Like, it's just enough. Everything is horrendously bad. And yeah, we want Runstead there. Didn't realise we'd lost him out. Okay, and we've nearly got the Hungarian units in. Along with the Slovakians. Now, they're not going to be of amazing combat potential. But they'll be good enough, I would say. So, let's move you here. You're decent combat ability. And you're also decent combat ability. So we'll move you kind of into this part of the world here. We'll move you there. And you here. So between that, that should be enough. Then you... Yeah, so 40 is not too bad there. The 94 there is... Yeah, I watched it happen in real time. I was like, oh, that division's going to break. And lo and behold, what did it do? It did exactly that. So if we tactically deploy you... Okay, if we tactically deploy you there, that should do the job. And then you... Good sir. You try and get yourself in there. Now, have you got any organization? We could route you that way and that will just buy a little bit of time. Although, they might be able to win that. Let's send you up to where there was a break. Because you might be able to lend a hand there and just give it enough time so that we can reinforce with a couple of reinforcing units. Some planes. Still not seeing any major bombing. And they're at least out of France. So that's a step in the right direction. And it's a similar thing with you guys, where we need to get you up to there. We could really do... Aha! Bingo. Love it. Right. One small little ship to take out. Okay, and then we'll move you into here. We'll rebase some divisions over here in this part of the world. You know, like, I don't think we necessarily even need... Like, it's probably worthwhile just getting everything in there. I kind of wanted to... Do we use some Marines to finish up the job against Denmark? Probably yes. Okay, let's go do an invasion with you, and let's support it with everything else. Because I always get nervous about my ships being kind of like left out to dry. So let's go do that. Let's reroute you north, because again, you've got probably just enough in the tank to where we can defend with you. That's yet more horrific nightmare going on up there. Let's move you to here. We don't really want to use the core there. Can you defend that by yourself? It's marsh. You probably can. That means you can defend here. A little bit more leadership never hurts. Because we'll be taking a lot of losses at the moment. And a couple of those. And any 41, yep, aircraft prototype, that's all good. Okay, so another division's managed to make it in. Whilst another one retreats, so that levels the playing field a little bit. Okay, so Chelm. Okay. So we need to get some divisions in here, really. I'm actually thinking the motorized division goes here. You go there. And then we'll take that militia unit there. And then we'll take you here. And then we'll use, yeah, that to kind of like tie it down in the center. Whilst we maintain that garrison unit there. You're all making your way over. Austin Lecker, yeah, we'll take that division there. We'll try and maybe bring you here. And we'll take Gerd to act as a little reserve. These couple of like military police won't be worth much combat-wise. These guys might be worth a little bit more, so we'll chuck those in that way. And yeah, we're just using these armies as cannon fodder. Okay, so don't want to do that. Let's leave you there, and then let's chuck all of you into this part of the world. That'll do the job. Yeah, and I'm sorry if you can hear that going. It's like extra gurgly today for some reason. Okay, that's problematic. Okay, let's take you here. Make you go there. And make you go there. Then you can go to that one. You're heading in that direction. We'll send you there. And you know what? We'll make you fall back to stop an encirclement. Get you into that location. Okay, we've got enough units to kind of defend this, I would say. How goes the journey of Hare's Group B? It's slow and steady. Okay, and we just defeated a little fleet. And we've got this invasion hopefully on the way soon to help support this. Although it looks like the Flieger division just bit the dust. Okay, and how are you doing here? you know, surprisingly well. Right, I want to get you into there, please. If you'd be so kind. Nope, that was too much to ask for. Let's make a little move around here with you. We'll retreat both of those units there. Shorten the front a little bit. Okay, 6 days in. We haven't completely shit the bed. So, that's a big positive. Right, let's see if that shifts the balance. It looks like it does. Right, any places where we can do a little bit of pushing, we'll give it a go. You can see that actually there's been a little bit of a push by some of our allies and spreading our units out a little bit. And we've won the battle at Aarhus. Okay, and yeah, we've nearly got this division good to go over here to push it out, and we'll start readying our next bit of air force. Put a little bit more into officers just to make sure that that's building up nicely. And yeah, we're using a lot of reinforcement, but it's not horrific. In fact, we'll use the tanks there alongside you, and then we'll close the gap there. I think that's probably for the best. And yeah, we'll start the reinforcement line over in that part of the world. I managed to get a victory there. Nice. And you're trying to break through here. That's fine. And I heard a ping. 1 second. Right, there we go. Okay, a little bit of metal. Trade. Okay, this is okay. I mean, these are not proper divisions, but they are something. Tonda. Ah, well, that's the Danes. Do I have some units? I do. Let's use you over here and go handle that. And if we take this, then all is forgiven. Deal with that. We'll be ready to attack in 57 hours. It's probably better to pull this division back, actually, at this point, and just kind of neaten up the front line a little bit, because neither of those are particularly going to be good for us from a defense perspective. Looks like we can just about hold this in place. The trick will be, can we counterattack? So they've launched their initial kind of foray at us. Can we counterattack this in the intervening period? This is plains, this is hills, and this is hills. So I actually think if we lose this battle, like, defending here would be okay, so I think we'll try that. And this one doesn't look as bad as it did, so I'm going to actually move a division there, and we're going to move you here, and keep that train going. So that's more problematic, this one here, because we can't afford a breakthrough like in that part of the world until we get our divisions kind of up together. So yeah, we need to hold here and keep the kind of stop units from being cut off effectively is what we need to do. So yeah, that's a little bit more of an issue. There's some Soviet ships that we've managed to capture off guard. Okay, so hopefully we can defend this here. Won't be long now until our units have made their way over. And I've got enough divisions, I would say, to plug the gaps. Let's hold you there, and then yeah, you've got a tiny little division there to keep in place. Let's fall you back. Right, we just need fuel now, and then we can kick them out of Brest. I know these guys don't have a commander, but we'll try and attack that NKVD division because we might be able to knock that one out as well. 74 is not too bad. Some of the Soviet units will be bloody weak, so with a bit of luck we'll be able to cause them some problems. And yeah, you're a little bit weak as well. Right now we just got a couple of military police units holding that, which doesn't feel very good. But we're going to have a little bit more soon, and yeah, you're making your way up there. Yeah, they've chosen to attack probably the place I would prefer them to. I mean, they're still going for the plains, but that's not too bad. You're lacking a little bit there. You probably are better off falling back from that position. I mean, you're tying down 10 units at the moment, but yeah, you're probably better to fall back before you get completely wrecked. Let's move you to Livani. And yeah, you're in Modona, which again should be useful. How's it going? Here's Group B. Okay, so we've lost the battle at how do you pronounce that? Krasnistav. Yeah, we'll do that. And we've lost about Tonda. That's okay. Unlucky in general. Got some annoying divisions here that should be able to deal with. Just defeated there's so many fucking Soviet submarines in this game. Like, holy shit. Right, I see a little bit of what looks like some bombing bullshit going on over here. So, we're gonna sort that out, because I don't like it. Okay, so there goes the... right, so we've got some divisions that are gonna come out now, and that includes some divisions to throw into the breach, so to speak. So we'll throw those guys over there. The first of our motorized divisions are starting to get into position. We don't need you. We want you to get into there. Right, 2 divisions there should be able to hold that off. We can chuck you into the tiny little bit of a meat grind. Although they're about to... Yeah, that wasn't so good. Right, I want you in there, Mr. Militia. Come on. Right, so, all of you... I want to go into this part of the world. Please. Then you fine gentlemen, head up there. Right, and then... It's actually a relatively strong division. If we gave it a HQ, that is honestly the worst unit ever. It's so bad, but it will like probably do the job. Oh, we can chuck the garrison in on that one. Ugh. We're playing the plug the gap game, which sounds vaguely dirty when I say it like that. The plug the gap game. Not sure how I feel about that. Right, so... why do you do this to me? Why? Reinforcements are not that far away. Fuck it. Just hold off for now, and then, yeah, give a little bit of defense to some of these areas over here. That'll do. The garrisons are about to kick it, so... Although our own units look like they're about to kick it as well. Yes, we will make use of French factories. We just conquered the Dutch. And yeah, more officers, please. Want a nice officer ratio. And ground attack tactics at 41, so there's a couple of 40 level ones to do here. Keep those going. Right, and I want us to have the most advanced units that we can. Oh god, I'm going into Wunderwaffe, aren't I? Oh no. Because that worked out so well. Okay. This is taking all of my tactical brain. Okay, so that's okay. Like, it's not horrible. You... Do you have anti-tank? You do. It's decent level anti-tank as well. That's not fun. Yeah, we just need the reinforcements to arrive. Like, that's it. Come on. Do it. There we go. Thank you. Boom. Right, that should be the end of Denmark. Happy days. Bloody hell. Struggling to take Denmark. That's a new low. Right. And... oh, I don't like that. Ooh. Oh, God. Ooh. That's grim. You can do that. You can go that way, and you can go that way. There's enough there to defend that, I would say. There's enough there to defend that. I like the Hungarian push. I will definitely take that as a win. And the Romanian push is quite good as well. So I feel like we can turn this bit around with Army Group A with like enough time. Oh, they've disappeared. Well, that's frustrating. Right, we're going to take you guys over here. You're going to begin your long trek. And then we're going to start sending out you like down into this neck of the woods. And yeah, you can go like over there. And you can go like over here. And you can go over there, up towards Calais. Happy days. And then we'll take this group, send them up towards Amsterdam, and then we'll send you towards Antwerp. Okay, it's not going to be perfect, but it'll be enough to at least deter landing ideas. Okay, so 6 units there, but we're about to reinforce that with all of this. So that should stabilize that part of the front. And then it's a case of trying to stabilize this bit up here if we can. So we've got you going into there. You're a little bit weakened, but you do have fortresses to defend in the short term. You've got a river. Let's actually pull you guys back to that river position there. You are in such good defensive terrain that I don't want to give it up. Because right now you are making 6 Soviet divisions wish that they weren't born. So I'm here for it. Your camp group at 8, so you know what? We will keep you there with that division because you can hold down the Narva like gap nicely. And hey, there we go. So there goes Denmark. We will build the Wolf's Lair. Okay, and then right, there's a small naval battle going on here. Okay, and then we need to take you to go pick up these divisions. Okay, and then where is it? It's where is it? Yeah, you. Right, we need you to head over here and help plug that gap. Alright, some more planes. You know what, we will take that one additional leadership point to do that, because do subsonic development in a minute and we can get back onto submarines, but I'm happy with that. Let's see how the other fronts are doing in a minute. So, starting with Turkey. You haven't lost ground, so I'm happy with that. I can see you've pushed in. Iran, not so good, but okay. Afghanistan, not so good, but okay. Romania, like it. That's good performance. Gold star. We need to give them all commanders, to be honest with you. Over here, not so good. But still got a decent toehold, near the river. We can hold this for now, and then just kind of our divisions are so close now. And probably I'd give myself a C- here. This is kind of disgusting, but Like, if we can get enough units into this area here and this area here, like, I've got a good feeling we might be able to do it. Like, we just need like all of these units to have a find a home effectively. Like, yeah, those tanks and stuff, like, yeah, they'll come in invaluable in leading a counterattack. Okay. Right, so there goes Greenland and Iceland. And I can see that our coastal ships have just got there. Probably the point at which we can consolidate our fleets into like one doom stack. But we'll put it under not him, Raider. Yeah, we'll go for the doom stack. And then, to be honest with you, can't pull these guys out yet, but it probably won't be too long before we want to do that. Yeah, I'll take the amphibious armor because it's extra armor, and I might be able to put them in some of my scratch divisions that I've knocked together out of clerks, effectively. It might actually make a little bit of a difference. And then subsonic development, doing coastal, thick pressure hull, a little bit more for officers. Really watching that officer ratio, like a hawk. Like, we are definitely losing officers as time goes by. Although, they're like spreading out their units a little bit. Right, so, you're in position. So, we're going to move you and you there. We're going to take that infantry there, and then we're going to take you around there. Move out. Get going. And then we're going to try and hold a little bit here. Let's move you over to, like, here, and then there's enough divisions there to hold probably this down for a little bit longer, and then once the tanks come in, that's another 4 divisions, which is probably more than enough. Wish those transport ships would fuck off. Why don't you fuck off? Hey? How about that? Go on, fuck off. Yeah, I know I've lost. Fuck off. Oh, I don't want to fight the fucking transport ships. Fuck off. Take forever to end a fucking battle with the stupid transport ships. Get fucked. Go on, blow them up. There we go. Fuck me. Bloody horrible. Right. Then we'll pick up the... Yeah, we'll pick everything up. So you can go that way. And then let's take you, fine gentlemen. Although you look a little bit beaten up. Let's take you over here. And same thing with you. And we'll do a little naval invasion to help take out Norway. French workers. Nationalize the private sector. Both of those are good. I'm liking getting these like operational techs. They should make our divisions just a tiny bit more durable. And yep, snorkel. And a few more planes. Okay, so 3 tank divisions there. That's a little bit disgusting, but we'll make it work. In fact, we'll take you over there, and then you can get that sorted. That, like, motorized Slovakian division has come in very handy just for holding things down for the time that I've needed them to. Just surrounded a little division there, which is kind of cool. Let's use a couple of divisions to hold that down there. We'll try and lend a hand. Yeah, I like that. Let's go. Make him hurt. Yeah, come on, Romania. Liking your moxie. This is all a gamble on whether or not the Soviets are going to get Malices in 41. Because if they do, we might actually be able to do this. Like, this might work out. And I feel like if I'd had a slightly bigger army that I'd prepared better, this would also work out doing it like this, but that's on me for trying new things. Less a fan of that. That's not so good. But we've got enough divisions here to where I kind of feel like we can do this. Okay, so you're a little bit beaten up. You're not looking too good yourself. You've done well. You've done well. You've beaten back quite a bit. I mean, you started the battle with, you know, near 11,000, and I'm pretty sure you were facing off against 100,000 Soviet troops, so we'll take it. See some more of the cracks that we had earlier. We'll take the amphibious armor and things because we might, like I said, we might be able to spread those out and kind of do something with them. I don't know why you're running like it's fucking treacle. Just fucking move. Like, honestly. Okay, yeah, another plane. Okay, and then the CAG crew training, mobile unit training, that's all good. There's a few destroyer techs that would be worthwhile to try and get. And oh, you took a slightly different route. That's interesting. Don't like Krasnik. Not a fan of that. A little less of that, please. Okay, I can see you made it in. I can see that you made it in. 2 divisions there that we might be able to use to counterattack sooner rather than later. We're going to take you back now. You have done your job. You had a positive kill ratio, so we will... That's good. This battle I'm not very happy about. Not happy at all. In fact, you're going to be the first place that we're going to reinforce. Because we need to. And you are going to head your way over there. Try and get in there. Try and go there. And you're going to try and go here. And then we'll take you over there. So that's not too bad. We can move you back. And start doing a little bit of upgrade work there. We've managed to hold on to most of the Baltic states in this intervening period. So that's pretty good going. Less happy about the sacrifices in Poland, but I'll take that over this area here and getting units cut off. So yeah, that is what it is. Let's move you there. Let's move you there. Let's move you down there like that. Doing that event has cocked up a bunch of my core commands, I've just realised, which is a bit irritating. I would have rather that wasn't the case. But oh well. And modal is a little bit far from attacking. And I think... Right, there's a gap coming now. Like, we desperately need to get the divisions that we said we wanted to get in the battle. So that needs to happen. They've held as long as they can, but it's starting to look a little bit dicey up here unless these units commit themselves soon. So at least within touching distance of doing that. You are making your way over to go deal with Norway. And the never-ending battle of Fredrikstad is still going. Just need to provide enough time for the 39th to fall back. Mr. Sonderzung. And, yeah, you know what? I will take that. And it's not that long before we get the next wave of units. I mean, some of these motorized will be coming out soon. The infantry will follow along pretty quickly. So, again, as long as we can hold out just a little bit longer... Some of these divisions will start to come online. I can start using them up here in the Baltics. Because I feel fairly happy that I can probably defend some of this now. Yeah, they are suffering. Although the whole fucking line is suffering, to be honest with you. Oh shit, we just lost that unit. Okay. Right, we need you guys to hurry up. Like, ugh, you gotta help me here. Right then, thank you very much for watching. I think we're going to call it an episode here. In the next episode, we will continue to defend this mess. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next episode. Thanks again. Bye-bye.